Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the right side, and that's going to
7 o'clock.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And it's fouled away. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Ground ball right into the shift. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number two. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however. Stepping in now, Luke Voit. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And in to bat next is Luis Robert. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit, Yasmani Grandal. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with. Once, maybe. Changeup, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Now at the plate, here is Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the AB now. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder.
First pitch on the way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton
Has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And now in the box, Yoan Moncada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. The set and the 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A potential bunt, the corner in to try to protect. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Madrigal will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. The outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. 0-1 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the run is Jimenez, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Yermin Mercedes.
Leading up for the White Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And that's the first out. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next for New York, Luke Voit. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Eloy Jimenez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next up, Jose Abreu flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Hicks, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Over their heads here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rizzo.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 1-0 the count. Lynn comes set. Here it comes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Center fielder on the run, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The designated hitter.
Standing in now, Yermin Mercedes.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The batter will be Nick Madrigal.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. One strike now from Cole.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this one's in the dirt. Adam Eaton digging in next.
The left fielder, Adam.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. He's got it, and that's out number 1. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And now Eloy Jimenez. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And now here is Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Torres brings it in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in next, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So next to hit is Gleyber Torres, singled in his last at-bat. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop, Tim
First offering.
Anderson.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Hicks. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Garen O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. O'Day is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's fouled away. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-2. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the move is Eaton. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that misses 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start us off in the 8th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First offering. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now back, third baseman, Gio.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Misses. Ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Cody Hoyer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 12, Cody.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 1-0 the count. He's set, now the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jimenez coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner will score from second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Up next to the Yankees.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robert patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Next up is Aaron Hicks, and they're runners at the corners now. Garrett Crochet takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or strikeout.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So next to bat will be Gleyber Torres. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The Palehose find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Eloy Jimenez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Jose Abreu. First delivery to him, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Rougned Odor. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Must be expecting the hitter to go the other way as the outfield shifts to the right. We'll see if that has an impact. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Odor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled his last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in once again is Tim Anderson, who went deep last time up. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So here is Yoan Moncada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The New York Yankees posted 4 runs in the
Watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me.